Good morning. I'm Marcel Salive, a medical officer with the National Institute on Aging, and I'm here today to talk to you about funding opportunities in multiple chronic conditions. I'm with the Division of Geriatrics and Clinical Gerontology, but this applies to all the divisions of NIA and funding opportunities broadly from the Institute. To give you a broad overview, I'm going to cover today a lot of things from the full life course of an investigator, starting at essentially the early career phase of a lot of the people in the MCC Scholars Program, and going through the senior, but with a focus on early to mid-career career development and research grants. So I'll start with the GEMSTAR program, which is grants for early medical and surgical specialists transition to aging research, which is a pre-K award for junior faculty physicians or dentists interested in a research career bridging their specialty in aging. It's particularly well suited for MCC grants. It's an R03 mechanism of $100,000 per year direct cost for 2 years with a professional development plan. And it features regular GEMSTAR conferences. It's issued every year. We expect to issue it this summer with a fall due date for 2022. There's another place to get funds that if you're leading up to a GEMSTAR, there's a lot of pilot funds available through different programs, such as the LINSTAR Program, which I'll talk a little bit about more later, the Aging Initiative, which the MCC scholars are a part of, USD Prescribing Network, Impact Collaboratory, AI, Tech and Aging, and the Research Centers Collaborative Network. If you're more advanced and you are finished with your GEMSTAR, the K Award might be of interest to you. NIH has this K kiosk, which you can find on the NIH website, and it has also tailored to the career stage, career development awards, such as the Mentored Research Scientist Award, shown here, the K01. But there are many other K awards, like the K23 for clinical research, that are well suited, again, for multiple chronic conditions research. One that's unique to NIA is the Paul Beeson Emerging Leaders Career Development Award in Aging, which is a K76, is still career development. The RFAs are listed here, and it's for an early stage investigator with some prior work, such as a GEMSTAR, and it funds up to $225,000 per year direct costs, and it also features an annual Beeson Scholars meeting. In terms of writing a good grant, there's some good strategies for success listed here. Pose a clear research question, convince the reviewer your study is worth doing, and tailor it to the funding agency and use your consultants, collaborators wisely. One other source of good advice on getting a GEMSTAR is the LINSTAR program, which is a national platform for clinicians focusing on aging research to improve their chances, really, of getting a GEMSTAR, but other resources are there as well. There's career resources and mentoring resources that are quite helpful as you proceed along, and including office hours, ways to get personal contact from potential mentors. In terms of more advanced grants, there's a wide array of NIA funding opportunities for multiple chronic conditions because NIA has prioritized the research pertaining to older adults with MCCs. So right now, these are some active funding announcements that involve not just NIA, but some involve multiple institutes, such as the first two, which are program announcements with special review. First one on advancing research to develop measures and methods for understanding multimorbidity. This ties in to the work Jerry Sulls has been discussing today. And secondly, PAR 20-180, identifying innovative mechanisms or interventions that target multimorbidity and its consequences. We have some, NIA has some pragmatic trials funding announcements. We signed on to the RFA AT 22001 on the NIH Pragmatic Research Collaboratory on pragmatic and implementation trials of embedded interventions. And NIA has a PAR for pragmatic trials for dementia care and caregiver support that's also suitable for pragmatic trials. Finally, one that was just issued last week is an RFA on demonstration projects to promote use of interoperable health records in clinical research, which does have a strong focus on measuring multiple chronic conditions and adding that to studies, ongoing studies, by getting the interoperable health records. Last of all, there's a concept which was approved by the NIA Council that's related to MCCs on optimization and personalization of diagnostic tests for AD, ADRD, and older adults with MCCs. That we hope will be coming out soon. You can check on the concept on the NIA website. So if you have an interest in applying to NIA for multiple chronic conditions research, please contact me. My contact information is listed here. I'd be happy to go over your aims and discuss the best fit and things of that nature with you. Thanks to the organizers for showing this video, and I look forward to some great discussion in the next part. Thank you.